Welcome back to our channel History Coins HD. As you that old is gold, but these rare Lincoln wheat penny coin that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1 today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American history, the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny. This coin, which was once just a small piece of everyday currency, has now become one of the most sought-after items by collectors and investors alike. Stick around as we uncover the history, design, rarity, and most importantly, the astonishing value of this little penny. Let's begin by looking at the history behind this coin. The Lincoln wheat penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin featured a portrait of President Lincoln on the obverse and 2 ears of wheat on the reverse, symbolizing America's agricultural roots. Over the decades, the design of the coin remained largely unchanged, but the story of its creation and the times it was minted are what make it truly special. Fast forward to 1945, a year marked by the end of World War II and the beginning of a new era for the United States. The economy was in recovery, and coins like the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny were still in regular circulation. During this time, there were millions of pennies produced to meet the demand for daily transactions. While most of them were used and circulated, it's important to note that the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny had some unique characteristics that make certain specimens incredibly rare. In terms of design, the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny is nearly identical to earlier issues. The obverse features a finely detailed bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. The reverse side shows the 2 stalks of wheat, symbolizing the American farmer and agricultural prosperity. The overall design is simple, but it carries a deep sense of history and patriotism, making it a symbol of American resilience. Now, let's talk about why the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny stands out from other coins of its era. Most 1945 pennies were minted in large quantities and circulated widely. These coins were mass-produced to meet the demand in a post-war economy. However, there's a certain version of the 1945 penny that has caught the attention of collectors around the world, a coin that was struck with a rare and unique feature. The key to the value of the 1945 penny lies in its condition and a few rare variants. Coins that were used in circulation often show signs of wear, scratches, discoloration, or fading. But some of the 1945 pennies were never used and were stored in pristine condition. These uncirculated specimens are highly prized by collectors because they have maintained their original shine, details, and crispness. A coin in mint condition, without any signs of handling, can fetch a significantly higher price. Even rarer are the variants of the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny that were minted with slight imperfections or errors. Minting errors occur when there's an issue with the dies used to strike the coin or when the coins are not properly aligned during the minting process. These mistakes can result in unique features such as off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual die cracks, which make the coin stand out from the rest. These error coins are highly collectible and can be worth far more than a typical 1945 penny. Let's dive into the rarity factor. The rarity of a coin plays a significant role in determining its value. In general, the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny was produced in large numbers, but it's the well-preserved specimens and error coins that make this coin so valuable today. Over the years, many of these pennies were spent, worn down, or damaged, leaving only a small percentage of high-quality examples. That's why, if you happen to come across a 1945 Lincoln wheat penny in excellent condition or one with a minting error, you might just be holding on to something extremely valuable. As we move forward in the world of numismatics, coin collectors are increasingly drawn to coins with historical significance, rarity, and unique features. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny fits this category perfectly. Its connection to the end of World War II, along with the cultural and economic changes of that era, make it a fascinating piece of American history. And the best part is, you don't have to own a rare gold coin or an ancient artifact to own a piece of history. A small, humble penny can hold incredible value, especially when it comes to rare and well-preserved examples. So, what is the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny worth? Well, depending on its condition and whether it has any minting errors, the value can vary. But for those special uncirculated specimens or error coins, the price can be truly astonishing. Hold on to your seats, because here's the most exciting part of all: the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny, in near perfect or error condition, can be worth as much as $95,000. That's right, $95,000 for a single penny. It's amazing to think that a coin that was once worth just 1 cent could now fetch such an incredible sum. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone interested in the value of rare coins, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny serves as a reminder of the hidden treasures that can be found in everyday items. If you have one of these rare pennies tucked away in your collection, or if you come across one in the future, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the most valuable and intriguing coins from history, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an exciting discovery. Until next time. Top 2. We have an exciting journey into the world of rare coins, and we're focusing on one of the most iconic and valuable pennies in U.S. history, the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny. You might think of pennies as small, everyday coins, but when it comes to certain years, conditions, and unique characteristics, these humble pieces of currency can carry incredible value. If you love coins, history, or just discovering hidden treasures, stick around as we uncover why the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny could be worth far more than you ever imagined. First, let's set the stage. The Lincoln Wheat penny, first introduced in 1909, quickly became one of the most iconic coins in American currency history. Featuring the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, the coin represented America's agricultural backbone and was a symbol of both unity and prosperity. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, became synonymous with the everyday American experience. Fast forward to 1957, a year that marked a time of post-war prosperity in the United States. The economy was flourishing, and the country was moving away from the hardship and turmoil of the Second World War. It was a time when people were returning to normal life, and things were looking brighter for many Americans. During this era, millions of pennies were minted, including the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny. The 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny was produced in relatively large quantities, with most of them circulating widely in everyday transactions. Yet, as with any coin, time has a way of wearing them down, and over the decades, the vast majority of these pennies have seen significant use, suffering from the wear and tear of daily life. So, what makes the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny stand out from the rest? Well, it's all about rarity, condition, and a few other key factors that make this coin an absolute gem for collectors. When it comes to coin collecting, the condition of the coin is paramount. As most of the 1957 Lincoln Wheat pennies were used for decades, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is a rare and exciting find. Most 1957 pennies will show signs of age and wear, scratches, discoloration, or fading details, making coins in excellent condition highly sought after. A coin that has been carefully preserved, kept in pristine condition, or stored in a protective holder can fetch significantly higher prices than one that has been circulating for years. Now, let's talk about the importance of minting errors. Mint errors are a significant part of the world of rare coins. These errors occur during the minting process when something goes wrong, and the result is a coin that is different from the norm. Mint errors can range from minor mistakes to highly noticeable flaws, and when they happen, they create a coin that stands out from the rest. With the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny, there are a few error types that make certain coins especially valuable. For instance, some 1957 pennies were struck off-center, meaning that the design didn't align properly when the coin was struck. Others may have been produced with double dies, resulting in a coin where the design is slightly doubled in appearance. These unique variations can significantly boost the value of a coin, as collectors are always on the lookout for error coins that are different from the standard issue. If you happen to have a 1957 penny with one of these minting errors, you might be holding a treasure that could be worth far more than the average coin. What truly sets the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny apart, however, is its rarity and perfect condition. While millions of these pennies were minted, only a tiny fraction of them have survived in pristine, uncirculated form. As collectors continue to seek out coins in the best possible condition, the value of these well-preserved 1957 pennies increases year after year. A coin in mint condition, with no visible scratches or discoloration, can fetch a price that might surprise you. And now, you're probably wondering, what kind of money are we talking about here? Well, depending on the condition of the coin and whether it has any minting errors, the value of the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny can range significantly. In most cases, these coins are worth only a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, for those rare specimens that are in flawless, uncirculated condition, or for error coins with unique characteristics, the value can skyrocket. Here's the exciting part: if you happen to have a pristine 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny, one that's in mint condition or one that has a rare minting error, you could be holding a coin that's worth as much as $80,000. That's right, $80,000 for a single penny. It's absolutely incredible to think that a coin that was once worth just 1 cent could now be worth a small fortune. This is the magic of numismatics: coins that were once commonplace can become rare, valuable treasures as time goes on. So, if you have a 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny lying around, make sure to check its condition carefully. You might just be sitting on a goldmine. If you're a coin collector or someone who enjoys learning about rare and valuable coins, this is a great reminder to always keep an eye out for those hidden gems. You never know when you might stumble upon a coin that could change your life. Coins like the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny are a fascinating part of American history, and owning one in perfect condition is like holding a piece of that history in your hands. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey through the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content on valuable coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future discoveries. Top 3. We have something truly special to dive into: the rare and valuable 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny. This penny, while seemingly ordinary to most people, holds a fascinating history and an incredible value in the world of numismatics. If you're passionate about coins or just curious about what could be hiding in your pocket change, stay tuned, because you might just be sitting on a hidden treasure. The Lincoln Wheat penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth, it quickly became a staple in everyday transactions. The original design, created by Victor David Brenner, features a portrait of Lincoln on the front and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse side, symbols of America's agricultural roots and hard-working spirit. Over the decades, these pennies have been produced in staggering numbers, circulating through the hands of millions of Americans. But what makes the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny so intriguing is the story behind its production and the factors that can make it worth far more than its original value. In 1953, the United States was in the midst of the post-World War II economic boom. The country was transitioning into a time of prosperity and stability, and the economy was experiencing growth in almost every sector. It was also a time of technological innovation and increased industrial output. The 1953 penny was produced during this era, and millions of them were minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. While these coins were circulating widely, the vast majority have been lost to time, spent, and damaged over the years. But certain coins from this era, especially those in exceptional condition, have become extremely valuable. What makes a 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny rare? The key factors are its condition, the rarity of well-preserved specimens, and the potential for minting errors. As with any coin, the condition plays a huge role in determining its value. Most 1953 pennies that were used in circulation show signs of wear, scratches, discoloration, and faded details. However, a 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny in mint or near mint condition, with no signs of wear, can be a real prize for collectors. In numismatics, the term uncirculated is often used to describe a coin that has not been used in everyday transactions and has retained its original, pristine quality. These uncirculated coins are incredibly rare because, as you might imagine, very few coins avoid being handled by the public for decades. If you happen to have a 1953 penny that looks as if it was just minted yesterday, you're looking at a coin with significant value, especially if it is graded high, say MS65 or higher, but the rarity of this coin doesn't stop at its condition. Minting errors are another factor that can make a coin like the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny incredibly valuable. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the production process, resulting in coins with unique characteristics. For example, some 1953 pennies were struck off-center, meaning the design was not properly aligned when the coin was minted. Other coins might show signs of a double die where the coin's design appears to be doubled due to an issue with the dies. These error coins are much rarer than the standard issue and are often highly sought after by collectors because of their uniqueness. Another error that can increase the value of a 1953 penny is a die crack, where cracks in the die used to strike the coin leave visible marks or imperfections on the coin's surface. These types of error coins are often regarded as one of a kind, which adds to their appeal among numismatists. As the years pass, the demand for well-preserved coins from this era increases. More and more collectors are realizing the historical significance of coins like the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny, and their value continues to rise. The design itself represents a bygone era, a snapshot of post-war America, making it a unique and desirable piece of history. For those who are lucky enough to find a 1953 Lincoln wheat penny in perfect condition or with a rare minting error, the reward can be substantial. So, how much is a 1953 Lincoln wheat penny worth today? If you happen to have a pristine, uncirculated example, or even better, one with a unique minting error, you could be holding on to something worth a great deal more than its face value. In fact, a well-preserved 1953 penny in the right condition can fetch an impressive $85,000. Yes, that's right, $85,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that a coin which was once worth only 1 cent could now command such a massive sum. It's a reminder of the value of collecting coins and how something as seemingly simple as a penny can become a valuable treasure over time. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this is the kind of discovery that can make your heart race. If you have a 1953 Lincoln wheat penny, it's worth taking a closer look at its condition and any unique features it might have. Even if you don't have one of these rare coins, now you know exactly what to look for in your future coin hunting adventures. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the world of rare and valuable coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the fascinating history and value of rare coins, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on future discoveries. Who knows what other treasures might be waiting for you? Happy collecting, and we'll see you next time. Top 4. We're about to uncover one of the most exciting and valuable coins in American numismatics, the 1950 Lincoln wheat penny. This coin might look like just another penny to the untrained eye, but in the world of collectors, it's a hidden treasure that can fetch an incredible amount of money. Stick with us as we dive into the history, rarity, and value of this fascinating coin, and stay tuned until the end to discover just how much a 1950 Lincoln wheat penny could be worth. The Lincoln wheat penny has a long and storied history, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Featuring the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, the design quickly became one of the most recognizable and beloved in U.S. coinage. Throughout the years, this penny went through various changes, but one thing remained consistent: its presence in the pockets of Americans. Over 50 years, billions of Lincoln wheat pennies were produced and circulated, with the series lasting until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. Fast forward to 1950, and we find ourselves in an era of post-war recovery in the United States. The economy was booming, and life was beginning to return to normal after the hardships of the Second World War. It was also a time when coins like the 1950 Lincoln wheat penny were minted in large numbers to meet the demand for currency. But despite the vast quantities produced, a rare and significant number of these pennies have survived in excellent condition, making them highly desirable to collectors. The 1950 Lincoln wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is why it carries the D Mint mark on the obverse side. The Mint produced millions of these pennies in 1950, but unlike other years, the 1950 variety stands out due to a few specific reasons. First, the 1950 penny is part of a transition in coinage that happened during the late 1940s and early 1950s. The minting processes of this time were somewhat inconsistent, leading to minor but significant variations in the coins produced. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this penny so special? To understand the rarity of the 1950 Lincoln wheat penny, we need to talk about its condition. Most pennies produced during this era were heavily circulated, meaning that they suffered wear and tear over time. As a result, many 1950 pennies have become scratched, bent, or worn down from years of use. However, some pennies were kept in pristine condition, either because they were never spent or because they were carefully stored by collectors or individuals who recognized their potential value. Coins that have been kept in excellent condition are extremely rare, and they are considered highly valuable by collectors. The 1950 Lincoln wheat penny, especially those in uncirculated or near mint condition, is one of the most sought-after pennies in the series. Uncirculated coins look as if they were just minted yesterday, with sharp, clear details and no visible wear. These coins are a true treasure to find, as they are much rarer than their circulated counterparts. Another factor that adds to the rarity and value of the 1950 Lincoln wheat penny is the possibility of minting errors. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the production process, resulting in coins with unusual characteristics. These errors could include off-center strikes, double dies, or even misaligned designs, all of which can significantly increase the value of the coin. For example, a 1950 penny that was struck with a double die, where the image is faintly repeated due to a misalignment during the minting process, can fetch a much higher price than a regular penny. Error coins are highly collectible, and many collectors are always on the lookout for these rare mistakes, which can make the 1950 even more desirable. But what about the coin's design? The 1950 Lincoln wheat penny features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse side, you'll find two stalks of wheat, a symbol of the agricultural backbone of the United States. The simplicity of the design, along with its connection to one of the nation's greatest presidents, makes this penny not just a piece of currency but a historical artifact as well. Now, let's get to the most exciting part: just how much could a 1950 Lincoln wheat penny be worth? While most 1950 pennies are worth only a few cents or a couple of dollars, coins in excellent, uncirculated condition can command a premium price. For those rare specimens that are in mint state or feature a minting error, the value skyrockets. Some of these coins have been known to sell for tens of thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and rarity. So, how much is the 1950 Lincoln wheat penny worth in top condition or with a minting error? Hold on to your hats, because the price can be absolutely astounding. A 1950 Lincoln wheat penny in perfect condition, or even one with a rare minting error, can be worth as much as $88,000. Yes, $88,000 for a single penny. It's hard to believe that such a small, everyday coin could hold such a high value, but in the world of coin collecting, it's entirely possible. This is a great reminder to always keep an eye out for coins that may seem ordinary at first glance. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare, valuable gem. Whether it's a 1950 Lincoln wheat penny or another rare coin, the world of numismatics is full of surprises, and with a bit of luck and knowledge, you could be holding on to something that's worth a small fortune. Thank you for joining us on this exciting exploration of the 1950 Lincoln wheat penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on future discoveries. Top 5. We have an exciting story that will definitely get your heart racing: the rare and valuable 1949 Lincoln wheat penny. A coin that may seem ordinary at first glance, but in reality, it holds incredible value and is a coveted find among numismatists. If you love discovering hidden treasures or are just curious about what could be hiding in your collection, this video is for you. Stick with us as we uncover the fascinating history, rarity, and astonishing value of the 1949 Lincoln wheat penny. The Lincoln wheat penny, first introduced in 1909, became a symbol of America's agricultural past, with the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and two stalks of wheat on the reverse. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny has been circulating in American pockets for over a century. However, the 1949 Lincoln wheat penny is particularly noteworthy because of its unique place in history and the factors that contribute to its value today. 1949 was a significant year in U.S. history. Following the end of World War II, the country was entering a period of peace and economic growth. The U.S. was experiencing a boom in industrialization, technological advancements, and consumerism. However, despite this economic prosperity, the 1949 Lincoln wheat penny was just another coin produced in the millions, designed to keep the economy moving. Little did anyone know at the time that this seemingly ordinary penny would become one of the most valuable pieces of currency in the future. The 1949 Lincoln wheat penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. These coins were produced in large quantities, making them quite common when they were first issued. In fact, millions of these pennies circulated across the country in the years following their release. However, time has not been kind to most of these coins. The vast majority have been worn down, scratched, or damaged due to years of handling. But, and here's where it gets interesting, a small percentage of these pennies were preserved in excellent condition, making them highly sought after by collectors today. Condition is key when it comes to valuing coins, and this holds true for the 1949 Lincoln wheat penny. Most of the pennies from this year show signs of wear, faded details, discoloration, or scratches from years of use. But a coin that has been kept in pristine condition is extremely rare. These well-preserved coins are referred to as uncirculated, meaning they were either stored carefully or never spent at all. The value of these uncirculated coins skyrockets due to their rarity and the fact that they remain in their original, mint quality state. A 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny in mint or near mint condition is a true find for collectors. These coins, with their sharp details and vibrant finish, stand out from the millions of circulated coins. The most valuable 1949 pennies are those that have been preserved from day one, and their condition is crucial to their value. Collectors prize coins with clear, crisp lines and no visible signs of wear. If you happen to have one of these pristine examples, you could be holding a rare treasure in your hands, but wait, there's more. In addition to condition, minting errors are another reason the 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny can be worth so much. Errors during the minting process are not uncommon, and they can dramatically increase the value of a coin. Mint errors can range from small misprints to major mistakes that result in a coin with an unusual design or characteristics. For example, some 1949 pennies were struck off-center, meaning the image was not properly aligned when the coin was minted. Others may have been struck with a double die, where the design appears to be faintly duplicated. These types of errors are highly collectible and can make a seemingly average penny into a rare, valuable piece of history. For collectors, the thrill of finding an error coin is unmatched. Minting errors are a key factor in determining the value of many coins, and the 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny is no exception. If you come across a 1949 penny with an unusual minting flaw or mistake, you could be holding a coin worth far more than you ever expected. These error coins can attract intense interest from collectors, which drives up their value significantly. So, you're probably wondering, just how much could a 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny be worth? If you're lucky enough to find a 1949 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, or if it features a rare minting error, then you're in for an exciting surprise. The value of these coins can range from a few dollars for a circulated example to thousands for one in exceptional condition. However, when it comes to the top-tier 1949 Lincoln Wheat pennies, we're talking about some serious money. A coin in perfect condition or one with a rare minting error can be worth as much as $90,000. Yes, $90,000 for a single penny. It's mind-blowing to think that a coin worth just 1 cent when it was minted could now be worth such an astronomical amount. That's the magic of coin collecting. Something small and seemingly insignificant can become a valuable treasure over time. So, if you happen to have a 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny, it's definitely worth taking a closer look to see if it could be one of these rare, high-value coins. It's a fascinating reminder of how history, preservation, and even a little bit of luck can turn something as humble as a penny into a valuable piece of American heritage. The 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny stands as a testament to the power of numismatics and the thrill of coin collecting. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a future discovery. Who knows, your next rare find could be right under your nose. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video.